I got a good video for you guys. Can't unlock goddamn doors. All right, we're gonna do a cold start on an E46 M3, the American Racing headers, long tube headers, and the Rogue Engineering Diablo exhaust. Listen to that. That's pretty good. So a couple things you should note. Now that we've got the RK Tunes tuned, we've got no soft limiter when we're sitting still in neutral. We can rev it as high as we want. We got pops and bangs. Got a little bit more power. And we've got a MAF delete so that we're ready for the airbox to arrive. Now the car is actually loud and woken up just a little bit. But first we gotta move this thing. Gotta move the Highlander. Woohoo! Okay, pull forward. Sweet. We're gonna let the car warm up all the way because I'm gonna demonstrate the awesome features of this tune. We've still got the CSL software. We still got it shifting like a CSL. Still got the rev matching. All that good stuff. Just so we don't die of fumes. You know, you don't want to leave your car running in your garage. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. We're gonna back it up. Not rev it or anything. The pops and bangs are not as aggressive as they are when you're moving if you're just revving it in neutral standstill, which is a shame. Because the pops and bangs when you're moving are pretty freaking obnoxious. Also, welcome back to another video on the TheRacingJoker channel with your favorite neckbeard and his Dream M3 build. There, that way no one's getting poisoned. The idle sounds much meaner now. Kind of warbles. Whoop, 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 whoop. Perfect. I'm gonna let her sit, let her warm up. Got no codes. Thought about maybe doing an emissions test today just to see if it would pass, but it's not due for like a couple more months, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But we'll button up a couple things just to make sure it can pass, because I'd really like to keep this tune. I test drove it yesterday, and it's great. It's great. So I definitely don't want to lose this now that I've got it. I know a lot of people are like, ugh, burble tunes. I don't like burble tunes. I like efficient power, this, that, and the other, because I have the skills to make use of that power. Because everyone's Ariat and Senna these days. But I'm just here to have fun, you know. All the guys that are saying, I prefer to not have burble tunes and not waste fuel on flames, buy an EV if you want efficiency. The rest of us just want to have fun. All right, I got a dental appointment, so I can't really wait any longer, so here we go. Sounds pretty good. That was pretty subtle. Below 4,000 RPM, it just kind of sounds like distant thunder. And the distant thunder sound is cool. But above 4,000 RPM, if you let off the accelerator, it's a bit more aggressive than that. Didn't quite make it to 4,000 there. Also, just for no reason at all, I'm not going to film the dash. It's actually a popcorn tune. It all kind of depends. Doesn't that sound good? That's fucking nuts. And it idles. It runs just fine. It's aggressive. It's a little faster, but it's still only under 400 horsepower. And now, as a result, if I go into neutral, I can rev it as high as I want to now. I'm definitely gonna do everything I can to keep this tune. I'm almost gonna try not get in trouble. It's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so I think that turned out okay. There's a bit of wind, which is annoying, and I don't know how to escape said wind. I might have an idea though. I haven't replaced the mic. I've been lazy. This is the one video I should have replaced it for. I'm gonna try from the other side, and I'm gonna see if I can put this curb thing behind you. That's probably the best I can hope for, but it's pretty good. It's not, I mean, it's not quite Dodger Stadium, but it's kind of where I gotta go to test my tunes, I suppose. I don't know, I think it turned out really, really well. I just thought it'd be fun to demonstrate it to you guys. So again, this is the TTFS SMG tune. That's why the rev matching on the downshift sounds so good. That's why driving a CSL is no longer a chore. It never really was, but it's freaking great now. We have CSL 255 software. That's just software that you'd find in an M3 CSL for the TCU, as far as I'm aware. And then we've got the RK Tunes performance tune. We're looking at maybe 370, 380 crank horsepower. It's not a huge deal to me. We're not hitting 400 yet. Maybe we'll go flex fuel sometime and go for the big 400. I think that'd be kind of fun. But for now, not a big deal. Up next, we got to put the GTR wheels on the car, start working towards race car stuff. But as a street car, it looks and sounds pretty darn good now. The long tube header, I think, is probably the best sounding header you can get. There are barely any videos of it on YouTube, but it sounds good. It sounds a little bit like a tuner car, but it mostly sounds kind of exotic, like a baby, like a V10 or something like that, almost cut in half, but not quite, obviously, because it's 6 cylinders, or like an RS3 or a single turbo RB26 at low RPMs, but then it screams when you start approaching 7,500. By then you're shifting and you're just moving, and because it's naturally aspirated, the power band is marvelous. But I just wanted to make this quick video. I'm gonna head back on home because I need to go to a dentist appointment because my wisdom tooth exploded several weeks ago, and I don't want to get an infection. So I'm going to end this video off with just a bit of driving on my way home. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.